Alright, so here we are, about to change the oil filter in a Holden VE Berlina. Now the first thing you'll notice when you look into the engine is that this is actually the oil filter cover there, which is very unusual. Usually it's on the side of the engine, so it's not a problem, easy access. But the big problem we just came up against is the size of that bolt, which is 24 mils. If we go to the old trusty socket set, the biggest we had was 22, which doesn't fit. So, not ideal, but there is a way around it. What you need to do is you actually need to remove the air filter cover. Simply remove the air filter cover. You actually don't need to remove the casing underneath, just the top. Once that gets moved out of the way, you can get the wrench in there and quite easily undo the top of it. You need to be careful with the thread at the top of that oil filter. You don't want to be rounding it off because it is part of the casing. So here's the filter we've pulled out. Clearly it needed changing. Filthy. Alright, so it's out. There's the casing there. New one goes straight in. A couple of tips. First one is pull the old rubber O-ring off. So give you a new one with the new filter. So take that off. It looks in pretty good condition though, unlike the actual filter. And before you put it on, it's always a good idea to give it a bit of lubricant.
Is that oil down?
Okay, so we've got a bit on the fingers.
Put a bit of oil on.
Put a bit of oil on that. On she goes.
Make sure that sits in the
In the groove
there.
Perfect. It really is quite a simple job once you can get access. Goes in. Perfect. Once again, given we don't have a socket, we've got good access to the oil filter because we've removed the air filter.
It's tight.
That looks pretty good. Alright, that is how you change VE Berlina oil filter. Please like,